Hello, my dear Leos. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. I hope that your new year has started off in a very good way. I'm hoping that things are going well for you, and I am hoping to not give you any news contrary to that moving forward. This is your reading for the week of January 10th through the 16th. Let's see what Spirit and Tarot have in store for you this week. Reminder that this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, if it does not resonate with you, do not own it. It's not yours. And let's get going. Let's see what's in store for you, my dear Leos. The first card, the Queen of Wands, followed by the Ace of Cups. The third card is the Magician. And the fourth card is the Justice card. Underneath we have the Hierophant, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have that Star card and the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting here, we have four major arcanas. We have the Magician, the Justice, the Hierophant, and the Star. When you see that out of 8 cards, that's a large number. That's a large percentage, it's half. And so when you see that happen in a tarot reading, it tells you that whatever this happens this week is going to have some reverberations. It's going to have some staying power, and it will be with you for a period of time. This is not something that's just a minor decision and you move on. This is something that's going to be happening and will carry over for quite a while to come. And with that said, take a look at the bottom. The bottom of the deck is that Knight of Wands. That's that moving energy. It's that advancement energy. It's that moving forward energy. It's a very good energy to have, and we'll definitely take that when we can. Okay, again, this is the overall energy of the reading, and then this card is you. This is your energy. This is your overall energy for the week. And so your overall energy is this person who has come to I guess an enlightenment, a new birth, a new understanding, not necessarily new. I gotta avoid the word new because it's not necessarily new, but a different way of thinking. There's been some things that have happened over the year that help change your mind and help to change your way of thinking. You've opened yourself up to some spirituality, which is why the cat is here. Your mind has opened up to accepting and embracing some change, and that's that sunflower card. And the reason why the sunflower card represents new birth, newness, birth, change, and so forth, is because that sunflower, the face of the sunflower, will rotate along with the sun. So as the sun rotates around the earth during the day, that flower will also do the same thing. So again, it is adapting, it is changing, it is growing, and that new growth of that new understanding, that new appreciation is showing on the wand with those little sprouts. Again, so you've come through a period of time, and again, when you see a king, a queen, a knight, a page, their gender means absolutely nothing when it comes to tarot necessarily. It mostly, unless I'm asking specifically about a male or female question, this is about an energy. And so this is a patient energy that has learned and evolved over the past year and has come to this new understanding, this new belief, this new concept. And again, it's not necessarily new, but it's like this epiphany, a way of thinking and saying, wow, you know what, there's a different way of thinking. And it's interesting because there's a lot of support behind it, a lot of structure behind it. And again, this is the spirituality. This is, again, moving toward the spirituality. So they've been embracing spirituality. And I'm not talking religion necessarily. I'm not talking whatever. But it's like they've kind of dealt with the fact of, that maybe there's something more out there. Maybe there's something I need to understand. Or maybe I'm embracing something more. Maybe I'm embracing the fact that I'm not in control, totally in control of things. Maybe there's somebody else out there helping me to control things. Maybe there's a spirit that's leading me. Maybe you're opening up to listening to your spirits. Maybe those kind of things. The point is you've come from spiritual evolution and you are growing. Again, the spiritual side being what's indicated here. And this is the Ace of Cups. And so this week, you're going to be starting on a new level. You're entering a new level of happiness, a new level of, again, it's like you're coming to an understanding. You've been working on this for some time. We talked about that. This is the Seven of Pentacles. That Seven of Pentacles is very obvious because what it shows you is that you have planted this bush. It has grown. It has thrived based on your water, based on the manure, based on the fertilizer, whatever you want to call it, and it's showing some growth. And so you're stopping and taking a peek, and you're very happy with what you see. This is a very positive week for you. The magician is here, so the magician is like, you know what, you have made magic happen. You're making things happen, and this can be a week of change. This can be another week. So this is additional. This additionally, as I see this with the Justice card especially, it is saying that this week there's something else that's going to happen, and that something else is going to happen, which is again that moving. Something's going to move into. Something's going to change. There's going to be movement or whatever, or again an epiphany, and it's going to make you. It's going to make you happy because it's going to connect the dots, shall we say. It's going to take this and this and put them together, and you go, wow, I finally understand this. And you're going to, it's going to be, again, it's going to be evolutionary for you. You're evolving, and you're excited about that because you have wanted to understand this. You wanted to make this happen. So if you're somebody in the metaphysical community, if you have wanted a gift to come to you, then this week your gift is probably going to come to you. If your gift is, when I say gift, I'm saying a talent as in talent or ability. So if you're somebody who's been looking for being able to hear spirit, well, this week you're going to be able to make that happen. If you're looking for somebody to see spirit, you're going to happen. If you're somebody who has been wanting to communicate from the other side, this is that week to happen. Again, I'm putting this in metaphysical context because that's what she's doing. She is spiritual, and again, this is a spiritual growth. If you're somebody who has felt like you weren't sure there was something out there, something more out there, well, this is the week to make that happen because it's going to happen. You're going to get it. And the Justice card is popping up saying you were right all along as you have evolved through this. The Justice card's like, we're paying off for you. We're showing you. We're giving you the fact that, yes, you were right. That you were right to put your mind, your heart, your soul, and your time into this development, into understanding where you're going. Your chakras are aligned. You are properly aligned. This is the energy. The 7 little stars there are the chakra energies. You are now if you notice here, you're stepping into the subconscious. In other words, you're crossing that veil. You're reaching out. You're touching the other side. You're communicating with the other side. And then they're communicating back with you. This is them speaking in your ear. This is their communicating with you, talking to you and telling you and helping you to understand how, again, to connect with them and so forth. So this is a very spiritual reading. This reading is really focused on somebody who has been trying to find answers in evolution. This is somebody who's been trying to find happiness and wondering how they're going to find the happiness. They're finding happiness through getting in touch with their spirituality. And again, this could be genuine, straight up the old time religion, or this could be the new spirituality when it comes to the metaphysical stuff and so forth and so on. No matter what you are drawn to, this week is your week to really see that jump start in that process, really connecting and understanding now how religion works for you, understanding how spirituality works for you, understanding how the metaphysical community works in your life. However you want to see it, the point is this is that week, and I'm loving it. Look at this. You're in control of your thinking. Again, your thinking is finally aligned. Again, that thinking comes with that epiphany that comes in moving forward. Again, you had a lot of things in the air. You had a lot of activity happening. You had a lot of ideas, a lot of wondering. You had a lot of questions. And again, those questions are coming to an end because they're being answered this week. Oh, another King of Swords. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're being both sides. So again, that patient energy of questions and wanting to understand and to learn and to grow and to think a different way is being here. And you're finally on that pedestal. You're on that throne. You understand. And look at this, the King of Pentacles. It's interesting because when you see the King of Pentacles, it's going to make you feel, again, like you're whole. It's not just your thinking. It's not your happiness, which is the happiness card. It's everything about it. It's like it's the total package. It's this total surround. You are in control of this. Look at this. I love this. New, all kinds of new energy. And it's going to lead you to a greater place, a more prosperous place, a more stable and home life, a more comfortable home life. You're going to be surrounded by your family and friends and understand and appreciate now what all that means, more so than you have in a long time. So this is a wonderful reading. This is a reading of you connecting to your spirituality, again, to your religion, if that's what you're looking for, your spirituality, your metaphysical side, whichever side you're pursuing. You had questions, you had things that you wanted to figure out, and you've been working to figure out, and this is the week that you figure them out. Something falls into place, some information comes in, some epiphany comes in, and now you're going to have it coming into play. And if you're in the metaphysical community, and if your spiritual world is in the way of thinking that you can communicate with spirits, this is the week to ask for what you want from spirit. They're going to be listening. They are listening. If you're looking at asking spirit to to talk to you, to communicate to you. This is what it is. If you're asking Spirit to let you see them, this will be that week to do it. If you're asking Spirit to help open your eyes and teach you how to do tarot, this is the week. How to do mediumship, this is the week. How to do channeling, this is the week. How to do energy healing, this is the week. Or if you just want to know how it's done and not do it, this is the week to figure it out, to understand how it's done, to understand what the energies that surround you are, to understand what makes you be the person that you are, what helps you to be the person that can be so beneficial to everybody else. Again, this is that week. The epiphany is here. All you have to do is make it happen. All you have to do is open your head, your heart to it, open your mind to it, and open up and embrace whatever it is that you have questions for, and speak to the universe with it. Speak to Spirit, let them know. I am so excited for you, and why I'm that excited, hopefully you're excited enough that you'll hit that subscribe button that's down below here on YouTube, and hit that little icon bell, and it'll tell you to, it'll let you know when we post something else. Otherwise, I will see you next week. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on all the social media platforms, and I will chat with you next week with another great reading. I am in heaven for this reading. And a reminder, sorry, before you go, reminder, all of these major arcanas tells you this is going to last for a while. Again, what you're getting here is going to impact you for a while. So embrace the spirituality, because it's going to be with you for a while. This is not just a fleeting thing, okay? I want to make sure I got that in there. Y'all take care. Bye-bye. This is Don. Have a great one.